welcome back to Lacey's Fun Time. I haven't made a video for a while. Get back. Sorry. Yeah. But today I'm gonna show you some Beanie Boos that I'm gonna sell, and there are some customs. Sorry about the wobbly camera. I'm using the iPad, which doesn't fit on the tripod. So yeah. Here is Dusty. He's a custom of Dakota the horse. And yeah, I colored his eyes and ears purple, and the nose. I added some floofy white fabric to around his feet, and some floofy black fabric to his tail and mane. And he does not want to stand up. But here's his tag. It's one of a kind, and he's a Clydesdale horse. His birthday is September 22nd. I just usually give them random birthdays. Here's the next one. You might recognize him because I have shown him before. He just wasn't finished. And I finally made a hummingbird beak for him. And yeah. I also made a tag. His name is Malachite. And his birthday is July 31st. He was also a name for a long time. And yeah. Also, I'm gonna put the link to my Mercari shop in the description of the video and in the pinned comment. When I put some stuff on there, there's also gonna be some just random stuff because I'm using my mom's account, because I did have my own account, but it was just kind of hard to do, so yeah. Next is Waves the Narwhal. I finished her pretty recently, so yeah. All of these, you probably, well, maybe not a lot, but some of these you probably haven't seen yet. And she's not much different from Nori, who is obviously the base. And her tag got a bit wrinkly when I made it, which I can't really fix, but she is one of a kind. And I couldn't think of a better name for her than Waves, so that's her name. And her birthday is September 2nd. Yeah. The next one is Coral the fish, and it's not just like the camera lighting or anything. Her face is kind of bright orange. I tried to make it pink, but it didn't really work, and I didn't know what other color to make it that would look good, so yeah. Here's her tag. Her name is Coral, which I already said. Her birthday is June 18th. And she was supposed to be a more pinkish color, but instead she's kind of maroon, which is cool, in my opinion. And her base was obviously Sammy. And I actually did kind of a lot to her. I made her mostly this maroon color, and I colored the spots blue. There's a bit of purple around them where the red Sharpie kind of touched the spots. I also do on some gills, and I colored her mouth black, and the mouths, when I color them, look a lot better now than they used to because I have an ultra fine black Sharpie. I left her eyes the same and tried to make her face pink, which I already said. And I also had to cut off her fins because I wanted to give her different fins, which I made out of dark purple felt. And I think they look prettier than her normal fins. This is actually the second Sammy custom I made. I can't show you the first one because I made it for my friend because her dog chewed off some of the fins on her Sammy the fish. So yeah. I don't know why I told you that. Why is this clip so long? Anyway, here's the next one. His name is Equinox or Equinox. I'm pretty sure it can be pronounced either way. Also, sorry about the weird angle. I just haven't filmed for a while. So, yeah. And this, I don't know, but whatever. He's like half fire themed, half ice themed, and I painted his eyes. Recently I've been liking to do a lot of kind of weird stuff with the eyes and like painting them and stuff, but I think it looks really cool. I also painted the nose, which you can see better on camera than in real life. It's kind of a shiny copper and shiny blue gradient. And this eye is really glossy. This one is glossy too, but like for some reason this one looks glossier than this one. And also his tail is half and half. I don't know why I bipped him, but here is his tag. He was made from Linus, which you could probably tell. And I actually didn't use red for the red side. I used dark orange because I was out of red, but it looks red, so it's good enough. I already said his name, and his birthday is October 8th. And I don't really know why I named him Equinox. I just thought it sounded cool for him. And when I made this one, I had recently been learning about that kind of like space stuff in science class. And I don't know. Names that are like stuff relating to space like that just sound cool for some reason. But yeah, I know this is a Beanie Baby and not a Beanie Boo, but I customized it and didn't really like how it turned out. So I'm gonna try to sell it for like $5 because I just don't really like it, but hopefully someone will. I might end up just giving it to a friend if one of my friends wants it. But I named him Percy because I couldn't think of a better name. He's a bird of paradise, and his birthday is August 26th for some reason. And I used first edition Gacy the Swan as his base. And I mostly just colored stuff, but I also changed the tail. This is Tootsie Roll, the dog. I actually made it as a smaller size to another, like a medium custom that I'm going to be selling. And they will be sold together. I gave them paw prints, but I only did 3 toes because I had forgotten how to do paw prints, I guess. I haven't really done it much yet. His birthday is November 2nd. His tag is a bit bent because sometimes when I put the tape on the tags to make them less bendable, I guess, like more durable, I guess, sometimes there are kind of creases, but yeah. And I forgot to write the base. Sometimes I forget to write the base on the backs, but that's fine. This is the medium size of him. His name is Hershey Kiss, and his birthday is November 18th. And that one I did remember to write the base for. And he also has paw pads. This one I had known how to do paw pads when I did it, but I was making it the same as this one, so yeah. And they will be sold together. And I also have an extra normal Duke because I bought another one that's not in as good condition because it was from Goodwill, but I just didn't like this one's face. But he has nice tags. He has a hole in his tag though because for some reason Goodwill poked the tags through. I'm probably gonna sell all 3 of these together, but well, I might sell this one separately. I'm not really sure yet, but I don't really know yet. Next is another medium. It is also customized. Her name is Penny, I think. Yeah, she's a wishful custom, obviously. Yeah, Penny. Her birthday is May 2nd. she has a bit of paint on her fur because this was a really old custom. She's still really cute though. I just don't really like it as much, and I selling a bunch of mediums, so I have room for mediums that I want more, like mostly leopards and cats are the ones I want. And yeah. Each of her hooves is a different color, her ears are different colors, and she has a shiny blue horn. Yeah, I didn't really do that much with her because she was an old custom. And her hooves are kind of hard because I painted them. Same with her horn and ears, but yeah. Next is Jamal. Just Jamal. And that was all the customs for now. I do have more in progress and unstarted customs that I'm planning on selling. But sometimes it changes when I'm done with the custom. Like, I decide I might sell it when I finish even though I wasn't planning on it, or I decide to keep it even though I was planning on selling it. But yeah, the next ones are just normal Beanie Boos. I don't mind just showing Jamal. These are the next ones. I'm selling them together because they're both owls, and I can't really just... it would just be kind of weird to sell just a McDonald's one. And yeah. So it's Pinky. Newest tags, except its tag is a bit bent. And I'm pretty sure this is Sammy, the McDonald's one. Yeah, Sammy. I already named mine, so I wasn't completely sure. He does have his tag, but it's in bad condition. Yeah. I just didn't really have custom ideas for these two or Jamal. If I did, I would have kept them and customized them. Next is Jaden. I know she's a Beanie Baby, but yeah. Close enough. And also, this one has a really cute face. I mean, I've just had my other one for so long that it just wouldn't really feel right to replace her. But yeah. And I don't think I'll customize this one. If I did, it would just be making the round parts black. And that's it. So yeah, I'm just gonna sell her. Next are gonna be some of the better Beanie Boos. Sorry, you're just looking at nothing, but yeah. So here is Joey, newest tags. Yeah, I just don't really have a use for a custom of her, and the only thing I can think of currently, I don't have enough of the Sharpie I would need, and yeah. Also, whenever I have the kangaroos and I keep them to play with them, which is all of them except for her, I actually take the Joey out of the pouch and give it arms, legs, and a tail so I can play with it too. But this one I just kept for my display shelf with Beanie Boos I don't really play with. Wait, why isn't it focusing? There. So yeah. And she's a Clarence exclusive, and I think I accidentally called her Joey. Her name is Rory. But yeah. Next is original Scoops and Waddles. Not original Waddles, of course, but yeah. I'm selling them together because they're both kind of wintry Beanie Boos, even though that's a Christmas one and that one's not. And I think it would be easier to sell them in a bundle instead of trying to sell them separately. but they're both newest tags. This one has one of the nicer tag protectors because I think he's kind of like hard to find, and yeah, this one does not have the cute and clumsy poem. It just has the normal poem, so yeah. But like, they're still in really good condition. Next is Grim, the Grim Reaper, who is actually my mom's favorite Beanie Boo. Yeah. I have an extra, and he is not really a good Beanie Boo for customizing, and he can be pretty expensive, I think. I don't think he wasn't exclusive to anywhere, though. And I'm selling the one with the tag because I can sell that one for more, and also, I don't think the tag really looks good on him, because there's some Beanie Boos that the tag just doesn't really look good on, in my opinion. For this one, like, for me, the tag just takes away from, like, the creepy theme of him, I guess. I don't know. But he's in really good condition for a Beanie Boo I found at Goodwill. And somehow his tag is, like, probably perfect. But, yeah. Next is Ozzy. I love this Beanie Boo. And he's a Walgreens exclusive. And, yeah. I don't think it says on his tag, though, but his little snout is so soft. I don't know. And I don't really know what else to say about him. Also, I'm not sure why I was talking about Grim for over a minute, but yeah. Next is Lindy. I didn't see her in the box that I had. That's why she's after the rarer Beanie Boos I'm selling. Her tag is kind of hanging weirdly because I used the same tagger thing I use for attaching the customs tags, because I have a different Lindy that had a tag, but I like that Lindy more, so I cut her tag off and put it on this one. So, yeah. I don't really have much else to say about her. Next, I'm going to be showing some mediums. This is medium Jade. She is the lighter version, I think. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, she does not have the patch. She's like a newer version, so she has the sticker on her paw instead of a patch. She's a Great Wolf Lodge exclusive, obviously. She's actually my second Great Wolf Lodge Beanie Boo. My first is Sierra, but I'm not keeping her because she's a medium and I don't really have a use for playing with her or anything. So, yeah. Next is 9-inch Lala the Lamb. I always try to get the dirt of her because, like, if you have a Beanie Boo that's this texture or a similar texture, you know that they get random pieces of dirt and them stuck in their fur pretty easily. But this one stayed surprisingly clean after I put her in the crate of for sale Beanie Boos I have. Yeah. Next is medium Slowpoke. This is actually my first medium Beanie Boo because I didn't know that medium Beanie Boos were easy to find when I first started collecting, so I just saw this at Goodwill and bought it. So, yeah. But I don't really collect the turtles or anything, and I don't play with them much. I'm pretty sure I've only played with this one, like, one time, and it was, like, pretty soon after I got her. Or him. I think it's a her. I don't even know anymore. But whatever. Like, the name sounds like a boy name, but it looks like a girl. Like, yeah. There's not really much else to say about her. Next is Medium Sparkles the Dolphin. I actually really like Beanie Boo dolphins, but I don't think I've ever played with this medium one. I don't even really play with the dolphins at all much, but I just really like them, and they're just really cute in my opinion. But I bought this when Sparkles was one of my favorite Beanie Boos, but she's not anymore. So, yeah. And I need more space for other medium Beanie Boos. Next is Medium Brownie the Bear. I know he's a beanie baby, but I just don't play with this one anymore. And, yeah. He's not, like, as soft as a new Beanie Baby with velvet high fur it would be, but he's still pretty soft, I think. Yeah. There's not really much else to say about him. And there's just this random Stegosaurus plushie that I got as an extra when buying Beanie Boos one time, and I don't really know what to do with it. So, yeah. I also have a box of LPS stuff that I'm not keeping. There are some dogs and cats and a few main fives. Like, there's this short hair, and a dachshund. This is the only authentic dachshund I've ever gotten in this mold, like the normal dachshund mold. And I've gotten 3 of her. And I actually customized one because that's just what I do. I don't really care that they're rare as long as they're not like super rare. But yeah. There's also some accessories. Some of them are pretty cute ones, like okay, I can't get it out, but there's the whatever this thing is called. I forgot what it's called. Okay, now I got it out. Cheat center. There's a hamster stuck in it. Yeah. There's also this Sparkle Pet butterfly, but sadly she's missing the little antenna ball things. Still really cute pet though. And there's 2 of these open mouth collies, and one of them does have the disc thing. The disc fell out, but yeah. And this zebra with the fluffy mane. And I'll talk about these more on my other channel that I'm gonna do more LPS videos on. So yeah. That's it for this video, so yeah, there's not really anything else to say. Please like and subscribe. Bye!